Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to the next part of this adventure where we're building an empire to take on our opponents, which appear to be a little bit ahead of us, unfortunately. We just settled our new area in the New World, which we're going to call Haven, because why not? Speaking of which, we need to go back to the Old World and rename a couple of these things to what I originally planned to name them. We now have two islands in the New World. We got our main island of Londinium.
Ceasefire has ended.
This will be Ariel. And this one over here, Osthoven, will actually be Osiris. Okay. So now we have to determine what our current strategy is. Right now, I'm primarily wanting to fix this workforce problem, which apparently was partially based on the fish problem, but that appears to have been fixed. So now, if we do that, we should be able to upgrade one of these and get closer to fixing the artisan problem. We just have so many farmers here, and it's too many. It's absolutely too many. So what I'd like to do is reduce the number of farmers we need in these jobs. In order to do that, I'm going to need some more trade ships and military vessels, for that matter. So this is my number one.
New orders, Admiral.
We've got two schooners. We're building another frigate. I don't know that I can offload the responsibilities right now with these farms just yet. And it wouldn't be offloading a lot. I mean, this is 20, this is 20, but that's two houses I can upgrade, rather. I just don't want this sort of urban sprawl to continue without being able to put some greenery and things inside of it. I feel like that's pretty important. Most of our new houses have also already been... So, we've got decent production of everything here. We got the fish fixed. We've got many sausages. The bread, it says, is going down. I thought we had fixed that for the most part, but maybe not. Because I had two more bakeries built. Are they not doing their job? Where did we build those extra bakeries? Over here? The balance on this is difficult. If you go too fast,
Ship under attack.
You're gonna mess it up. Ship under attack?
Aye.
Yeah, we're too close to her damn ships. I just need to put her in the ground with
Don't
frigates.
you dare smile.
And we're building another frigate. I also need another clipper. We've actually unlocked ships of the line, too. Alright, so let's get a clipper, and let's also get a ship of the line on the thing there. I'm just a little concerned we don't have the ability to fight all of the pirate ships here just yet. Should we maybe go for another non-aggression
Ship
pact?
constructed.
Volatile.
Ship under attack.
Oh, I probably can't request a ceasefire while I'm under attack.
Think
huh?
you've got us over
Oh.
a barrel.
Ready the ropes.
It's our frigate that's gone to fight. I mean, I wouldn't mind blowing them both
Fleet,
up.
engage.
New orders, Admiral.
She's gonna get pissed if we kill her ships again. But it's like we got two frigates here. Maybe we should just kill her ships.
Stations.
Maybe if we're strong enough, we don't need to care about your stupid nonsense.
You can rely on us.
Got it. Alright, yes. That is what you get. We could actually have our frigates patrol this area
New
here, which
orders,
doesn't seem
Admiral.
like it's a very bad idea at all.
You're good.
Ah, the other guy. This guy, unfortunately, I think we do want to make him like us enough. He actually does like us a little more than she does. So let's flatter him a little bit.
A good sport. I'm always that. Lucky for you.
It's not going to work again, but what do we got for money? We got some decent money.
How
Offer
could I
him a little
possibly
gift. And then
Ship under attack.
requesting a non-aggression pact won't work, but we do have a ceasefire, apparently. We are at peace, so let's just keep him happy so that...
Workforce shortage.
Oh, of course there is. Oh, well, that's the problem we've had for a while. Let's fix that with doing this. All right. So that... Oh. 450. How did it get... Oh, we've got a festival! Look at that!
The people
An arts
celebrate
festival.
your leadership.
50% maintenance costs for public services, 5 extra attractiveness, and zoos and museums, much lower maintenance cost and attractiveness. Excellent.
The
Look at
cruelest
that.
work of art is but a shadow of its friend in nature.
Well,
These fabled lands exist after
I
all.
know there's an expedition. Oh, there's combat again.
Stations.
Where's their fighting going on here? There it is. If we kill her ships, she can't kill our ships. She does have a bunch more over here, though. And she's got, like, actually, like, fighting her, and I think she could probably be destroyed if we go in here and blow up all her stuff, but,
Stations!
I feel like maybe
Ship
what we
under
need
attack.
here is repair crane. So now our ships can come back and heal up.
Aye.
Got him! Doesn't look like it was carrying anything, though. Alright.
I don't expect you'll show mercy.
You're demanding payment for a ceasefire after I blew up your ships? What? What are you even? What are you on about?
Steady her course.
Alright, so we're fixing that problem there. Go away with this
Bilge
demand.
water.
Yeah, well, what was our goal here? Our goal here was to look and see if we could build a zoo. A zoo requires a nice entrance hall, and that's this entrance right here. Actually, let's go one more. Let's make it look nice, huh? Alright. That should fix
Sweet as a spring melon.
all of our problems with workforce for the foreseeable future. Now, in fact, dang it, I need to make this correct. Exactly the way that it should look. So now, the first exhibit we will put here
Insane.
is an amazing bear exhibit. Look at the bears. Ooh. So that makes our area a little more attractive. Wonder why this hasn't triggered. Equip an empty enclosure with Blackbeard the bear. I did that. Okay, so what I would like to do is make a nice little thing here. Let's see. Hedge end.
Ship constructed.
Yay.
Then he leered to one side and dropped his snap all over the cobbles.
let's start here. We're just going to have the zoo have this nice little perimeter. And we'll have a little park area over here. Oops. We could put a little newsstand on the corner. We'll have a thing there. We'll flesh this out more as time goes on, but for now we've got a little bit of a nice area being developed.
Come on, dance with me. You farm out can't even roll up silage.
A little flowers area there. Why is it so hard to make money, says Bolt Simmons? Well, it's not that hard to make money if you keep everything balanced, right? Just remember Thanos. Balance everything as all things should be. And the key is, right? So, if I've got 2,800 workers here, but I'm making enough of the work clothes or the sausages or the soap for 4,000 workers, that's a bunch of extra workers that I have doing jobs that don't need to be done. And all of that extra stuff goes to waste. Right now, these workers are giving me 6 coins for having all the sausages that they need.
artisan does a day.
But all the extra
Moaning
sausages that I'm
bourgeois
building...
milksop.
Shut up! All the extra sausages that I'm building and all the buildings that give me the maintenance costs there, I'm paying those costs without getting any of the benefit that comes from producing coins from happy people that are getting the needs that they think that they need. So always making sure that you keep a balance of the things that you need. Also, there's something here that confuses a lot of people, and it's royal taxes. As you can see, it's minus 1,200. Royal taxes appears to be a penalty for a given island having too many of one class of people. So that's why I was saying I need to spread my farmers out to the other areas. Really, the best way to do that, however, is...
Ready the ropes.
This great clipper is going to give me the opportunity to sort of... there we go. I needed to upgrade that. This poor thing has been well overstuffed here. So what I can do is I can offload. How many potato farms do we have here? That's the question. That's the schnapps, right? We've got 7 potato farms in this island. We're going to get rid of all of them.
You look as radiant as ever.
Scarcity of sausage is the worst case scenario. I see what you did there, and I'm going to murder you for it. That pun can't be allowed. No, it just can't. Martial law. A state of emergency lowers the amount of happiness.
This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hoy, hobbledy-hoy.
Fire
This is
rate
the
on our
way the
ships can
farmers
go up.
ride, hobbledy-hobblededy-hoy. Hey!
Quiet, you. All right, let's make sure people stay happy.
If you insist,
Or do we want
I won't stand in your way.
consumerism? This is an easy way to make some money.
We will
People
all
do
be
get upset if you abuse that too
Censorship
much,
is
though.
not always the cranny of the corrupt.
Of course not.
I
Okay.
have to think what's best for us.
Of course you do. So I am going to look... Oh, finally. Now my trade routes can go
Their
to...
blood will
oh,
beat one.
Game saved.
Make sail!
yeah, kill those bastards.
Every
Alright.
man will be avenged.
So this fleet, we want to keep them grouped. We want to assign them a patrol route. And we want to be from...
Fleet commencing patrol.
Oh, okay. I see. So if we have them start here, then we assign a patrol route to a single other area, I guess is how it's set up.
Fleet commencing
There
patrol.
we go. They're on a patrol route now. So they are going to patrol back and forth from their current location up to there. One thing that could help is if we get some nice long-range guns over here.
Sometimes you just have to take a cudgel to other people's heads.
So this is now giving us a good protection here, and I can put the same thing over here if I've got the cannons. I don't think I do. I need to bring the cannons over here. So my clipper
Ready for a challenge.
is now going to be my number one thing here. And I'm going to have you bring some weapons over to that other island so that
Awaiting
we
new
can build some
horizons.
guns. That will at least allow these two islands to trade.
Some of us
without-
have to live by the sword.
Okay, that's a problem. I need to...
I'm sorry. This is the only way.
Wow, he went
Ship
minus
constructed.
37? Okay, I gotta go to the New World and see about that. Alright, I've got my second trading
You
post. I
can
claimed this
rely on
island the
us.
way that I expected to. I know, war's been declared on us. Let me see if I can convince him not to do that anymore. Nope, that didn't work. Can
Don't you think I
request-
know a gallant...
Typical you, the rabbit.
Oh, we can hold our own.
See, he's only going to give me 20,000
You're
for the
right.
ceasefire.
We
That's
need
okay.
some
I
perspective.
can't afford a war with him, not yet.
Hold your horses, or you may find their heads in your bed.
She doesn't like that I'm making an alliance with those other guys. All right, Conqueror. Conqueror? Oh, because I expanded. Right. So island workforce plus 50.
Far be it from me to bank on gossip.
Wish I knew exactly what that did, but okay.
Aye.
So we can make this... Requires 10 for the long-range guns we're about to build here, but it'll be pretty valuable, I think. Because this now extends all the way out to here, so this whole area is covered by my long-range guns, which I think is going to be quite good for us. Quite good indeed. Okay.
Your
That
people
having
are
been
rioting.
said, what? Low happiness? They don't have low happiness. They have good happiness. The artisans
I
aren't happy. though.
feel unfulfilled.
They need these variety theaters. Man, I thought I was thinking about building one of those. Okay. But I didn't have the iron. Dang it. All right, well. We'll build those when we get the iron to do so. What is this? We have engineers? Oh, it gave us plus 50 on everything. That's interesting. I couldn't actually upgrade to engineers, but it gave me engineers anyway. So even though we're having this festival,
No good comes of evil.
the police are enforcing the law. Good job, police. All right, so we
Your
took care of that
streets
problem.
are safe again.
Good, good, yes. Excellent. What do we have here? Ship of the line. Now this thing is slow but really strong. So he's gonna be my main other force. My clipper will be going
Just
back
say
and
the
forth
word.
doing things because it's actually going pretty fast when it needs to. So the question is,
I can tell you're searching for something.
what do you have that could be useful? We could equip this in a museum. It belongs in a museum. Let's send our clipper ship over here to see what's for sale. Meanwhile, I was talking about sending all of my potato farms over to this island where we have a ton of farmers,
Game saved.
and they don't really care too much about anything except helping me out. So we're going to shut down all these potato farms and move them all over here, and we just determined that there are 7 of them? 7 potato farms here? And schnapps is actually the same thing, so we could move all the schnapps factories over there too. It would require a lot more farmers, but it'll do. Alright, so 7 potato farms. Yikes. Okay. Here's 1. 2. Probably gonna be 3, 4 if we upgrade both of these. That's using that space. That's using that space. We could do another one. 5, 6, 7. Oops. Okay, now I've actually got to give them all. I know, a farm with no field. Isn't that weird? Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. And 7 is this guy. Alright. 7 potato farms over here. And now we just need 7 schnapps distilleries as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those will be good for. Can we do one more? Yes. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3. This will go to there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, there's not enough farmers anymore because, hey, we need a lot more farmers over here, and that's fine. Actually run out of wood building all of these guys here. But that shortage should fix itself once all these places start to actually
we're in a good spot.
increase. So now we're going to have quite a few hundred farmers. And what do we have as far as for fish on this island? We only have 1. We're probably going to need a second. And we just built a bunch of schnapperies. We've got 2 sheep farms and 2 framework knitters, so we should have a lot more clothes than we need. We definitely do. That's another one that we can sell if we have too many of them. Alright. So we should be able to cover all these farmers. And the farmers' needs are really easy to satisfy with other farmers, right? So we shouldn't have a problem with these guys just being happy all the time. Now, we don't have a way to properly protect against fires, so I'm going to do that to fix the fire problem, at least, to some degree. Okay, so this place is making all the schnapps we could possibly want now. What else do we want to offload there? Besides the schnapps. Work clothes? Because that's all farmers too. No, let's just offload that one thing. That might be enough. We'll keep the work clothes and everything else going on here. Ah, here we go. We can finally give them a theater, which will make these guys much happier. Not these guys. These guys. Yeah, they've got much happier. They're going to give me some extra money.
The festival has ended.
Yay for all the happiness. Okay, so our artisans are now much closer. Osiris. Yeah, I know. They're getting there.
Your city has grown uglier.
There they are. They're back up. They're above the limit now. Missing upgrade components. There we go.
Ship under attack.
Again? Oh, yeah. Get them, ship of the line.
Reporting in.
Look at that. Huge destructive potential.
stations!
These guys are patrolling. Best not come back over here. My big old ship of the lion's going to show you what for. Okay. So that all having been done, now we need to get a clipper that can bring the schnapps back over to the main island here. So that will allow us to completely destroy all the schnapps production on our main island, giving us room to produce more things. And it will allow us to stop sprawling with all of our farms here. We can upgrade them and spread them out a little bit instead of dealing with this sort of disaster. In the current way. And remember, upgrading your people definitely gives you more money. The artisans are going to pay a lot more than the workers will. But they also have other needs that we need to satisfy. Like the goulash. Good news is we've got tons of goulash. So much goulash you don't even know. Alright, so we've got our clipper that's way over here
Just
looking for
browsing.
something good to buy. A weird turtle can go in our zoo. Okay, that's a common one. That's not bad.
You're asking
An
for the
ox?
cutlass.
I am. Well, don't come near me and I won't destroy your ship.
Are you finally embracing a just cause?
Purchase price, selling price, crafting 5.
War is a matter
Part
of
of a
life
set,
and
the
death.
Great Coral Reef. Well, it seems like cool that we should have a set, right?
I'm here if you need me.
I don't want common pigeons in my zoo. What are you talking about?
How about a favor for a favor?
Offers a destroy quest, and they're willing to give me bonus to the productivity of our fisheries. That's actually quite good. And a bunch of money. I'm not
A
going to
job
worry on
half
that
done
right now.
will come back to bite you.
Yeah, let's pick up one of these.
I
other
don't
things.
know if the Queen knows what a
And
burden
just for fun, let's get some
power
rum.
over life and death becomes.
Can we not bring any more? It says they have 50 more. Is that the max you can do in a single trade?
We both hit our targets.
Oh, that maxed out my ship. That's what it did. Okay, I see now.
Good and
It
ready.
wasn't 60, it was 50. Okay. So we're going to bring that all the way back here. We've got the clipper that we're going to use to go between these two islands now. Now, what's the status of our little
I
ship?
feel it reflects the time.
This guy.
Stations.
Yeah, he's going to the closest thing, the dock, the pier there. That's good.
Oh,
All right, what are you
impeccable
thinking?
timing, as always.
War was declared, but I fixed it. What are you on about here? Come
Ship
on.
constructed.
I think we'll just let it go. He'll be all astounded that I decided to let it go without changing anything. It'll be great.
Uncompromising journalism.
Uncompromising journalism. That's
You lost
brilliant.
an influence bonus.
All right, so we got a new clipper. So let's make the new trade route and then destroy all of those things we don't need. From here
A
to
strange
here.
display of failure, but a
And
noble
you're going
one.
to get schnapps. Where's the schnapps? There it is. You're just going to take all the schnapps, unload it in the old world, and you're good.
Game saved.
Oh, I need to get the clipper on that there. Right, the oyster catcher's my newest.
Ready
I
for a
wish to
challenge.
spread harmony.
Oh, an alliance isn't
Your
done.
heart is white jade, unblemished.
Actually, it's the seahorse
Trying to get
that I
in me
want
good
on
books
that.
now.
Seahorse is the one in the old world. That's the one we want. Bingo. All right, so the seahorse is going on that mission. So where did my other ship go? Castaway and Discovery are both frigates here. Didn't I have another boat right here? I wonder if the guy shot my other ship that was over here. Because here
Frigate
we've got
first
this
class.
frigate that's set up and bought that other island. Here's the one that I used to explore this whole place. But I could have sworn
Coordinates
I had a boat from her, and I must have lost it somehow. Alright, anyway. Now that we've got the Clipper...
Aye.
Honestly, I think we can replace that tiny...
Frigate on patrol.
We can replace that tiny trade route here. We don't need it, so we need flour and pigs between the two. Because we've got a clipper that can do all the same thing. Pigs being loaded up at Osiris, and flour being loaded up at Osiris. Dropped off there. Oops. And the last thing is we're loading up just a few bricks, not a lot, just a few bricks, slowly making sure the other island has enough bricks. Alright, so now the schooner's doing both of those runs, and we've got a, not the schooner, the clipper, and instead we
New
have...
orders. Stations.
We have a little schooner here that's not doing anything. So if we need a smaller trade route, we can use that. So I'm about to hit the button as soon as we make sure our clipper
You can rely on us.
is dropping off what it's supposed to. Yes, it's already dropped off. We've got a ton of extra schnapps. So here we go. Oops. Those weren't things we were supposed to destroy. Those were work clothes manufacturing places. This is what we want. There we go. So we're clearing up schnapps, potatoes. I don't know where the last potato farms are. Those are hops. There's one. There they are. Is this potatoes? Yes. There we go. We've got room for new things now. Because this
Good and
guy's
ready.
bringing over our schnapps and our pigs and our flour. Brilliant. So now we've got all these extra farmers that can be upgraded and provide us with more and better things. So, we've got that taken care of. Our main area no longer has to worry about as much urban sprawl, but we do have other new things to add to it, like sewing machine production. We're going to need
Game
more
saved.
iron. And if that's the case, do either of our islands have extra iron? This one does.
Ceasefire has ended.
And this needs workers. Luckily, we have exactly 50 workers here. Thanks to that expansion thing, we got the extra workers. That's cool. We don't even have to take care of them. They just are. Okay, so that means we can just send the iron back along the same trade route. We had one extra slot in that schnapps route. Load up raw iron. Drop it off back there. Perfect, right? So now... Not save it? I didn't save it.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Another festival, but this time in Ariel. Ariel has something to celebrate? There's not much going on over here, but okay, you can be as happy as you want. What kind of festival? Oh, a harvest festival. Because
Ship
it's mostly a
under
farming
attack.
community.
A new commission?
Well, there's the oyster catcher. This is the one that I had accidentally called up here.
Steersman?
So let's send you back to the New World, because we're going to need you over there. Oh, we can't send you that way, because there's fucking pirates. No! Run away! Where's my giant ship of the line?
New orders, Admiral.
And this frigate can also join this here.
New orders?
Oh no, did we lose it? No, the oyster catcher's here. It made it up here. It's a little worse for the wear, but it made it.
Take the rudder. Steersman.
Stations.
Why does this frigate have sales goods? I guess we picked it up from one of the pirates earlier.
Set sail.
These stupid pirates are patrolling over here. There's so many of them, though. I just want them to, you know,
On our way.
not do this anymore.
We pirates don't barter.
Alright, what about a ceasefire?
Not unless we get what's ours. Call
That's
that
not
a
much.
storm.
Alright, we've got a ceasefire with him, too.
Attention for
I
the
don't know how
Admiral.
to deal with them permanently, but I think we'll be okay here. The oyster catcher can now go back to the New World, where it shouldn't have come back up here in the first place. I misassigned it. That was my mistake. Okay. Anyway, back to the New World, because what we need to do is get a rum system going. Or no, we were talking about sewing machines, right? So sewing machines require a furnace. For every iron mine, we build 2 furnaces. And then we build a sewing machine near those furnaces for good luck. Actually, how many sewing machines? 1. Perfect. We're probably going to wind up with too much iron, but there's other things that we need iron for, I'm sure, so we'll be fine. Now, the rum. Where's the rum gone? That's what we need to deal with in the New World. So we've got the sewing machines getting started. Okay, so we've got our little New World colony here, just barely beginning. And we can't get clay deposits yet, but we'll get there. For now, what we are going to need is timber. So where can we get timber production going? This whole area is going to have to
Game
be
saved.
residential housing. We have the money to drive deep into this heartland here. So let's do it. Let's get some timber production going. Not having done that before was probably a big mistake, but... Man, it's real hard to see all this stuff because of the trees in the way. Oh, these cost lots of money. I'm losing my money here. Alright, well, let's get one more set up over here with the wood. Because what we're going to need is this. So now this can get to here and this can get to there. So now we're producing the wood that we need.
Not much to really
But
celebrate.
what these guys want are fried plantains. These bridges cost a bit of money. And wood. That's the other problem, is the wood that we don't have. Oh, our money's in free fall. Let's go check out the old world and see what the problem is here. Specifically, workers and artisans.
We'll notify you when we're unhappy.
Okay, well, I can see you're unhappy about the bread situation here, so let's fix that. We need more bread. Well, we can take care of that. We know how to do it. We have the technology. This whole area is pretty tapped out. Now we can fit some more bread production up here, right? Let's do it. But we're going to need, well, let's do some other kind of production over here. The bread does need a lot of space to grow. It has it over here and over here, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Let's do it. So we want 1 flour mill and 2 grain farms. So this grain farm can just fill this back area here. There, and now this grain farm can just fill this back area here. Okay. So now we're going to have more flour per trip being brought back with this clipper, which means we're going to need at least 2 more bakeries on this island, and we have some space to put those because we got rid of all those other... Oh, what did we run out of? Money? Money? Ugh. There we go. Okay.
Ready for a challenge.
Yeah, the clipper's got so much room. It's bringing up so much schnapps. But,
Something's missing.
I know something's missing. Calm yourself, and I'll get it. Alright, grain produced. So this is now
We're taking
gonna kick into
every
gear.
care.
We're short a couple of farmers, you say. That should take care of the farmer shortage.
Every field has its weeds.
Does it, though? Does it?
Lovely.
And these guys aren't doing so great on the happiness and the schnapps because I keep taking their schnapps. I don't think there's a way. Does anybody know? Hey, Stullpenner. Hey, James. I am good. I do like this one a lot better, especially because the farms are less tedious to build. I like that you can just paint the map with them. You still, with the livestock, you still have to have those very specific sized pens. Like you can see the pig pens are a very specific size.
Insane.
I do like that when you put them next to each other, it just makes one bigger pen. It looks much nicer. Alright, so this thing's getting up there. So when the clipper comes back, we'll have more than the normal amount of flour. That'll bring it over here. And then these bakeries, which are currently probably going to go to an... Oh, wow. Holy crap. Why do we have so much flour? That's an interesting question. We have 1 flour mill in this whole island, which feeds 2 bakeries. But I don't understand. How is the flour going up so much? Because we have one flour mill somewhere on this island, which is producing enough to feed 2 bakeries. We have 4 more bakeries in this island, which are getting their flour from this island over here. It should all be even. But we must have started the flour production before starting the bakeries. Either way, what I can do is just increase bakery production by a little bit. Maybe like 10%. Doesn't have to be a lot. I did the same thing when I had too much clay. Still have a little too much clay. And sawmill working conditions, the point of that was to get us more wood. We can turn that down a little bit more still to continue, because the wood is now being used for other practices, which I'm a little concerned about, but that's fine. The fish production is up, and it probably doesn't need to be up as much anymore. Let's put it down to about 12%. I'm just going to do this by feel. I know you can make all these things really perfect, but... Alright, we've got sewing machines here, so that's making us a lot more money from the artisans. And these people also have their special kabuki theater, or whatever they got there. Excellent. Alright. So back to the New World. We need to build out those fried plantains. But again, we just don't have a lot of room on this blasted place to build. So let's put it on this island here. This middle area. Alright, so this will make plantains. And then we just need a fish oil factory. Which will give us everything we need once we can build it. We need 6 more, so we just need to wait for these things to crank out the extra little bit. Because once we get enough these people satisfied with their plantains, then we can build them the ponchos they need. And they also like the rum. They like rum, and my very high-level artisans also like their rum. Back in the old world. There we go. Now we've got our fish oil factory. Now we just got to wait a little bit. These guys will get to be happier soon enough. Now that they're going to have their fried plantains. Actually, I take it back. We've actually got to build a fried plantain place. Let's put it right there. Okay, now they're getting fried plantains. And we'll be able to do more with that. Now, let's build what we wanted to build here. A nice little park area. Oops, wrong thing. We want... That's what we want. Let's see, what can we put in the
Aim
middle?
say.
We have a bigger option? Oh, a gazebo garden, sure.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oops. There we go, and now we can have, like,
Hey, you have a seat on your cheek.
don't want a newsstand here. How about a nice little garden?
I want to see the Punch and Judy.
Put that in this corner. Put some benches.
I know.
Maybe a fountain over here.
Hey, you have a smudge on your
You
chin.
farm elf can't even roll up silage.
A watering hole? We don't want a watering hole. That's so, you know, drab.
Not worth reading in the news.
The fire is out of control.
Fancy a day after work. The corset is a little tight.
Is it though? And then, hang on, did he say fire?
Barn's filled with owls. We must have dormice.
Oh, I must have meant it fixed. Okay, fine.
I had a good run.
And she said, what naive critique.
And actually, can we make a little path? Yeah.
More sense, if you catch my meaning.
I don't know if it'll work, but let's try.
Well, if you don't want it, you should share it.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
You are generous with your islands. Don't mind if I do.
That's fine. Yeah, look at that. Now we're just gonna do this and just see what things are like here. We can go into the zoo, which is so far pretty incomplete. We've got a very wilderness atmosphere, but we do have one exhibit here at this zoo. We've got the mighty black bear in its natural environment. A 30 by 40 foot cage.
Dreams of nuts still stinking like cut cheese.
But if we leave the zoo... Hello, James Yak. Welcome.
I want to see the Punch and Judy.
Got a nice little fountain with some benches. Little gazebo in the middle. Yeah, it's good. Now, here's my question. That made a very small hedge. I
fire
expected that
has been
hedge to be
vanquished.
higher, but... Straight hedge, 75. It's the same as this, isn't it? I'm surprised...
Fancy a day
Oh, no.
after work.
Oh, it is the same, right? That's exactly the same hedge. I don't know why it's in two different things. Anyway, let's get back to the way we were. All we were really waiting for was for the New World to
Game saved.
get us some wood and get these plantains. Oops. All right, so they've got the plantains, but we need 200 of them. Ah! No, we don't. We can start sugarcane production right now. Alright. So
A
rum
bold new expedition,
is gonna need lumberjack huts to make casks. Ah, well, we're not gonna worry about the expeditions just yet. Right after we finish the rum situation, then we'll do that. So 30 for 30. So for each sugarcane plantation we build, we can go back and set up a rum station back at home. Can't even build a fire station here, huh? One big block there should get us to the number we need. But just in case. We don't have that many jornaleros. Okay, so let's do the rum thing. Why is the rum gone?
You reached a new milestone.
Huzzah! I have a feeling a little closer here. I want to use all of this area. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I could just move it. Misclicking around all the time. There we go. Now we just do one more there. That's a nicely planted sugarcane thing there. Okay. So, for every 2 sugarcane plantations, we need 1 lumberjack's hut to make enough rum for the people here. We get this as far back as possible to there. And it cannot make it, so we'll have to use a couple of the bricks. Yeah, now they can make it. And if we put this right here, now this island has enough rum for the people.
We survive.
And we need ponchos now. Enough wood for that, but I can look into making ponchos for you. Gosh, you guys are so needy. We need alpaca farms. Shouldn't be too hard, honestly.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Alright, what's the newspaper going to say this time?
Especially
Bread shortage? That's not true! I fixed it, dang you! Oh, you can't just print lies. You can't. You can't just print lies. I won't have it.
Are you sure? Of course. You know what's best.
Damn right. Alright.
You're a cunning one.
Alright, so we got an alpaca farm. And we can build a poncho, dress shop, whatever, man. Okay. Now these guys should have their ponchos. What's that?
Bring back the good old times, boss. There's only a few things I remember were better when I was young.
Help the resident by taking a photo of the Jornaleo family.
I'd like something cold.
Sure. All right.
Así se hace. Way to go.
Oh. Productivity of sugarcane plantations
Game saved.
improved. Is that what it said? Oh no. Productivity minus 15%, but it provides sugarcane? That's interesting. Oh, it gives... Oh, it gives a fertility to some place that doesn't normally have it. Oh, that's real good. Bring it.
New orders, Admiral.
Oh, no space, huh? I don't know why you've got fit. Oh, because you came here from the new one. Okay. Can't put it in there. Let's just dump the fish overboard. We don't care about it. We got to bring this back.
You can rely
to
on us.
the old world. Go. Make us proud. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll get the ponchos soon. These people need their church. Gotta get their church in.
Living a joyous life.
Very happy about that. Alright, we're slowly getting probably enough sugar for them. But what's more important is that we get some sugar to send back to the old world, because they love their rum back there too. If you understand me. So let's see if we can't find a few places to build that up. What is this waiting for? This is waiting for 6 extra wood. Okay, we can do that. So we'll send this back to the old world. We can't afford to build more logging camps here. The space is just too limited and the fertility is difficult. But one of those islands back in the old world could be my sugarcane island too, if I absolutely need it. So now we're going to take sugarcane from here, send it back to the old world, and build some rum distilleries here. The schooner should be perfect for that. So let's set up that trade route. From here to the main island. In Haven, you're going to pick up sugarcane, and you're going to drop it off in Londinium and do it again forever. Oh, we need to make you the schooner. Kingfisher. There we go. Okay. So we've got that set up. Now, if we just set up... how much extra lumberjack production do we have on this island? That's the next question. What I'll do
Not much left to do today.
Oh, the sawmill is at a... Oh, not sawmill. I'm looking for the lumberjack hut. If we increase their production by, say, 15%, we should have enough extra lumber to build ourselves some rum distillery. Oh, rum can only be constructed in the new world. You can't build rum distilleries in the old world? Oh, that's disappointing. I thought we could... Okay. Okay. That changes everything. Okay. So this is wrong. Instead, you're going to pick up rum, and we're going to have to go put the distilleries in the new world. Now, why has this one got a exclamation point here? Cannot be loaded as the storage is empty. Osiris should have iron in it.
A lustrous jewel in the crown.
Just say the word.
Game saved.
Iron is not being produced here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that affects us. Now the iron can actually be collected. That's important. Okay.
Competitors are now at war.
Oh. Okay, then.
Ceasefire has ended.
So our monetary system, our workers are kind of fluctuating here. Why is that? They seem to be perfectly happy. Oh, the schnapps. Schnapps production is not high enough? It's not. We offloaded all our schnapps production onto this one over here. I'm hoping to find out that, yeah, 22 is the only thing. So we can certainly provide more schnapps. What is this? Oh, the fire station's never actually built. Good to know. So let's build more schnapps production over here. Obviously, that's the only solution. Okay. There we go. That should alleviate the problem for now. Each schnapps production chain gives us a decent chunk of extra.
Your ship has returned
people.
from its voyage.
Now, let's build another ship of the line to do these, well, so the frigate, this gives us 20 navigation, this gives us 20 naval power and 10 navigation, this gives us 50 naval power. So let's see what expeditions we have available. The zoological expedition is going to need
Time
what?
to rummage in the old
Hunting,
sea chest.
faith, medicine. I don't know how we're going to get faith out of anything, but I know where we can get hunting. We do have that person that's in the new world. Did we send them back to the old world?
We can load up in a day.
Ready for a challenge.
Ah, I forgot we had this stuff all here. Unload it. Oh, look, we got all this rum that we bought. I forgot about that. This will make all the artisans
Full
super
of gladness, I make my best work.
Tons of money coming in from these guys now, too. Alright, now, we can also put in a turtle exhibit. Turtle exhibit! Woo! Oh, it's inside. We can't see the turtles? Aww. Okay, well, it still makes our island a little bit nicer. And part of that, and the reason that you do that is you want public mooring to enable visitors on our island. Is it going to make us more than 400 in maintenance cost is the question. It probably will, right?
Finally, terra firma. I cannot wait to look around and explore.
Yeah, our city's actually not that impressive because of the pollution and vulgarity. What's the vulgarity? Oh. Oh! That's another reason to move these things off the main island. It makes people hate it. Dang. Okay. Slaughterhouses make it vulgar. Let's not work on improving that right now. There's other things to be done. Like build a museum. Can we build a museum? No, not yet. We need more artisans to build a museum, though not that many. Probably only one more house worth. Yep, that'll do. This is our cultural center right over here, you see. Come on.
My work is the love of my life.
We know, we need one more
Instinct
artisan.
over thought.
There it is.
You could even call it.
I have to trust my instincts where you're concerned.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Do they? Do they bury your desk? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it had that whole thing.
Game saved.
And this can use the rusty Cisterius.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
So now if we look back at this, we can see we don't have any of these awesome things. But I think we do maybe have something if we look in the animals. We do have the black bear, and we got the green turtle. So we've got the taiga forest and the great coral reef exhibits. We're probably going to need a lot more space for those eventually, but for now, that's where they are. And we could probably use a hospital because our people are probably going to get sick. we don't have the money for this. But when we do...
You're tired enough. Ever.
Ah, hidden quest. What's going on over
Even
here?
with aid, I fear it shall not be enough.
A photography quest.
A victim of my own satisfaction, I fear I become entitled.
Take a photo of a cannery. Okay.
The festival has ended.
Ta-da!
The city
Cannery.
has grown uglier.
A not so grand opening? I know, I mean, it's a cannery. Who cares?
We have cause for
That quest
urgent
is broken.
celebration.
What's this? Warning. Oh, they gave me a person.
Don't blame yourself. It was not to be.
Good and ready.
Oops, I didn't mean to open that. This guy's bringing back that sugar rum from the New World. Square rig for sailing ships.
Aye.
So, Brilliant will be my awesome main ship here. So it goes faster than all the other ships. Huzzah. Now this is also a crafting bonus to whatever ship gets it. That's kind of cool. Do we have any ships available? We've got the Clipper going on the quest there.
Competitors are now at war.
Here's
Fleet
all our
onward.
military ships coming this way. Oh,
Keep her constant.
this needs to drop all of this off here. I actually... I don't think this can be used in the New World, but I'm just going to store it in here along with that one. So I think if we
Awaiting new
give
horizons.
this frigate that, and if we put a pilot, increases
under
navigation,
attack.
force, and naval power, that's all pretty good. That makes this guy quite a good navigator. So the Discovery is still our best ship now for expeditions, because we've just given it... let's do an archaeological
We can hope
expedition
for
with it.
fair winds, nothing more.
Diplomacy, crafting, navigation. We know that's good for the...
Someone had to take the fall.
Sunk one of my... You son of a bitch.
I'll never get seasick.
So we need crafting. I don't think any of these can get...
Your luck's not in.
We need crafting and diplomacy. That's what we don't have.
A
We have
ship
bartender.
was destroyed.
I know, you said that. Is there another one that's being destroyed? 'Cause
It was
that's-
worth a shot.
We need more crafting. 15%.
Your harbor is under attack.
What? I'm in the middle of something here. Damn
A
it.
ship
We need rations.
was destroyed. A fire consumes one of your factories.
What's going on here?
Raise the corsair cloth.
Oh, in the New World? You bastards.
You found one ship, but others are on.
You killed my ship in the New World. I don't think this harbor can defend itself very well. Doesn't have any guns. So I must have had two ships over here that I got killed. That's That's too bad. But now there's a fire. Where? Ah, it's being taken care of. See? We have people that do this for a living for a reason.
We're all full of... Nice day for it.
Let's both take a step back for a moment.
No, I'm not
Tell me
paying
you're
you.
joking.
That's just not how this is going to work. Okay. So, did I actually send that archaeological expedition? Yes,
Let's
it's on its way.
extend the old
Finally.
telescope.
Okay. Now, we're going to go
New
on a
orders?
frickin' pirate hunt with this guy. I'll tell you what. With my,
It's sextant time. Aye, 'tis fair.
We're going to need force. She's good at force. That one's good at navigation. This one's good at navigation.
The fire
and
has
force.
been vanquished.
It looks like our fish are going to be problematic. Diplomacy and actually electrical resources? Sure. Alright. Let's go hunting for pirates.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
Meanwhile, I'm going to build some more vessels capable of blowing up that stupid bad guy. You know, the stupid bad guy? That one?
I'm always tired these days.
Apparently we need another damn fishery. Alright, there we go. We've got 2 places that can help us stave off. Now, a university could fit right in here, almost. Nope, wrong one. And that satisfies what? These guys need a university? Yes, they need more artisans want that university. Okay. I think we're back to a stable situation here, except that our workers are in free fall again because of what? Fish? Schnapps again. Did we deal with that? How is there not enough schnapps production? Alright, we're gonna make some more schnapps then. Oh, there's not enough workers for this. Dang it. If it's not one thing, it's another here. There we go. Even more schnapps production. Not enough workers for it, but, you know. Them's the breaks. Hopefully you don't consider this vulgar.
Fresh as a daisy here.
We've got the 2 fish. Hopefully we've got enough work clothes. Dang, we're gonna need some glass here.
On our way.
Game saved.
Glass, glass, glass. Where's our glass? Let's send 50 over there. Just,
Route plotted.
so that if we need to build anything else on here, it'll be good. Alright, so this island is gonna get more schnapps. Being loaded onto here. I mean, if it gets to the point where we're sending 50 tons of schnapps over every journey, ugh. I don't know. That's too much.
You don't always.
He doesn't want to be flattered. He wants gifts. Probably the best way to deal with him is just to have a heavy sea presence there. Oh, Osiris is having Commemoration Day.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And their weapons production is way improved. Too bad they don't make any weapons. It's all Londinium. There, we've got a nice university. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Right-clicking should just give it to the closest harbor, but instead it throws it overboard every time.
Good and ready.
There we go. Now I can upgrade this poor thing. Oh, I need 10 grand. Ugh. Yeah, workers and farmers still not happy
boost
about
to
all
that.
that schnapps is not making us enough money. I can't believe how fast they're going through it. This guy drops off like 20 tons of schnapps, and it's still going away as fast as we can bring it over.
A new commission?
This time we're going to have 25, 26 instead of 22. So that should be enough to prevent this from falling.
We lack the requisite materials.
You lack coal. Ah.
Complete stop!
Turn on the charcoal kiln, that'll do.
Look sharp, the governor.
Look sharp, the governor's out! Ooh, yeah, our steel production is significantly lower than it should be, I think. We've been using a lot of it. Greatly decreasing. Gulp. Alright. I think we're ready to go on to the next situation, basically. So let's go check out the new world.
A fire broke out.
Oh, great. We never built a fireman! They're not going to get to put that fire out real quick, that's for sure. They're building ponchos. How's the rum situation? Now that it's gone back and forth a couple of times, is there enough rum for the people?
I am humbled.
Yeah, they got 100% rum. So whatever we're doing down there is enough. Actually, you know what? We're not doing enough. I don't think. Maybe we are? But I brought over like 100-something from that trader.
Frigate first class.
I want to send all these military vessels down to that new world and teach that stupid pirate guy a lesson. So anyway, we're gonna have to wait until they finish.
We have the
we
devil
can't.
to pay.
Uh-oh.
Call in the big guns.
Sea of Sargassum. A ship is in need of rescue. The vast floating tapestries of algae in these windless waters have long been thought impassable. Just when you thought your own vessel had managed to avoid the yellow-orange plant, to see another ship stuck fast. They must have also seen you as their alarms begin to sound. With no proper rescue equipment, you're on board. Your ship risks being entangled if you get too close. You know what? We've got a very strong vessel here. I think we can do it. Help them. We can do it. There's too little wind to tug them clear. Having signaled your intention, the gunner sends the harpoon crunching into the other ship's hull. A fine shot, considering it was at the limit of the harpoon's range. However, the calm prohibits them from pulling the ship out of the brown mass, so the crew considers the next step.
May we see these shores again.
Let's craft them something that can save them.
What's eating biscuit for?
The breech's buoy guarantees a safe rescue. The crew transforms a life buoy into a harness and attaches it to the runners, which allow it to zip between the two ships once the harpoon rope is drawn taut. The stranded sailors take it in turns to enjoy this rather daring form of escape. All right. So we got the Mjolnir.
The fire has been vanquished.
Affects Bombin Weaver. I don't think we even have those yet. Oh, okay. That's a Jornalero situation. It reduces the amount of input. And it substitutes the workforce? Oh, it employs jornalero workforces instead of its normal one. Instead of felt, the building process is alpacable. That's interesting. Can we keep him and not? I mean, we need all these other things. Sorry, buddy. We don't actually need that. All right. So these people are happy. They're healthy.
You reached a new milestone.
The Age of Independence. All right. That about does it for this stream, ladies and gents. I am going
We
to
will
be
help you build something better.
doing another one of these, working on the Age of Independence sometime in the near future. Hopefully that's the point where we decide to finally go after these damn pirates. Where are they? Over here? Yeah.
We are not ones to fold, no matter what.
Yeah, well, we're going to need to make you fold, because I am tired of your
We desire only
nonsense.
to defend these properties and the...
So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I guess we'll look for another one of these on Wednesday. Have a good one.